Okay, so we're looking at donkeys and particularly their housing and care. So donkeys originate in North Africa, that's the wild ancestor of our donkeys, so they're not really suited to our sort of cooler, wet climate. So good housing's important. So these donkeys, they spend daytimes when the weather's good out in the paddocks. They've got a field shelter for most of the better times of year. But during wet weather or during the winter when it's cold at night, they go into our barn. Students do the basic mucking out. So it's important that firstly that the floor is swept nice and clean, so getting rid of all the droppings and any soiled bedding. So that's the first job, so sweeping the floor very thoroughly and putting the arisings into a wheelbarrow. One point is when you empty a wheelbarrow on a tip, don't just put it at the front, you need to bank the tip up. Next step will be creating a nice dry warm bed area for the donkeys. We use shavings, some people will use straw, but the complication there is that they do eat straw, so they could be eating soiled bedding. So we're using wood shavings which are banked up along the back wall, so a nice draft-proof dry area to sleep on. So the third step is to give them their overnight fodder. So we use straw. As you can imagine, in the wild they're not eating lush vegetation in North Africa, so they need something that's akin to that, so bulky, low nutritional content food like straw. So we put the straw in the hay rack. It's important that it gives them gut fill, so they need to be, we don't want them on too high a plane of nutrition, so they need something low quality, nutritional quality, but filling, which is what straw does.